everybody. This is Kim from K Diamond Paints, and this is the post review for my Valentine's Day diamond painting. I really wanted to get this finished for you so that if you wanted to order it and have it for Valentine's Day, you could see the whole thing all the way through. Because I know when I did the unboxing, and I'll post that for you up above here, in the cards and down below, so you can check that out. It looked maybe a little bit pixelated. I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to turn out. I have only good things to say about it, with one exception. If you go back and watch that unboxing, or if you saw it, that was a battle with that plastic, and it was awful. The plastic was just awful. So I ended up just taking it off and using parchment paper. Now, just a little side note for parchment paper. For me, I've heard people talk about testing the parchment paper, different sides maybe, and things like that. So this is just my perspective. Parchment paper I use for baking. I bake quite a bit, and it is always non-stick. No matter what side you use when you're baking, parchment paper doesn't have a side, so it's the same material all the way around. And I've never had parchment paper that sticks. I've bought a couple of different brands, and I bought for my diamond paintings, I use usually just dollar store parchment paper. And parchment paper is a non-stick product. Don't get it confused with wax paper, for the love of Pete, but parchment paper is a non-stick product. So me personally, again, this is just my own personal experience, no problems with parchment paper. So I feel bad if people are having troubles. Don't bake with that stuff. That's what I've got to say. If it sticks to your paintings, don't bake with that stuff. That seems like it's going to be a world of wrong. So these are the leftover drills, obviously. These were beautiful drills. Of course, I'm going to pick pink to show you. But they are just awesome. I love them. I did this diamond painting like I've never done a diamond painting before, and it was pretty fun. I opened up the entire thing, and I started with, look at these. So some of these bags, see, this bag was open and then I closed it again. I didn't use anything other than these bags. Poured them out into the plate, into the tray, and when I was done, I put them back. So if there's just one bag left, either there was only one bag or, so I can actually tell you, let's see, this is 3607. So this was only had one bag. So this is how much is left. Oops. Even the dark colors, here's 310. This is a full bag that's left. So let me show you. This is my inventory sheet. So what I did was, 310 had the most. So that was the first color I did. And then that's exactly how I did it the whole way. 3704 was next. And, so I started at the top. So some of them, like a couple of them had 4. So I just did the first 4. And so that's how I decided how to do it. And it was really neat because I had so much of it done, nothing completed, so you just couldn't get a sense. You know, usually if you start off and you do a section, it's completed, so as you go along, you get a sense of the whole painting. By doing the whole thing at once, I had no sense of, is it still pixelated, is it not? So here's my trash from this. Just black. That's all. Those 2 colors sitting in there, those were just because they were laying around afterwards. It was just the blacks. Nothing else. Everything else was perfect. So, ready? Oh, ta-da! Oh. Drum roll, fireworks, the whole 9. Am I right? Look at it. So pretty. So maybe I know some of these, I will again put up the image for you here. Some of these are supposed to be, well, maybe you saw it from the image, but like little candy hearts versus the rose petals. So maybe it is slightly pixelated, but I love it. It's not as pixelated as I thought it was going to be from just the unboxing. Look at the sparkle on this puppy. Oh, these drills are just beautiful. The spacing on the canvas was amazing. Let me bring you up close. Let's see what you can see here. It's a little spacey. I just finished the Mian, my little custom bird. Those fit in almost tight perfectly. These have a little bit of space between them. And then you can see the color from the canvas behind it. But look at how perfect they are. I love how it laid out. And look at how the boards are all, it's like mostly purples. There are some browns, see right there. But the boards are mostly purple. Look at these colors. Right? It was so much fun to work on. And so working on it that way where it's just like all the black was done and then it was so scattered. I'll show you some pictures here. You just still couldn't get it. I thought, is it pixelated? Is it not? And then of course it's the pink colors that had the least, and it was, oh, just love it. That sparkle is just to die for. And the key, so they did, as I thought originally when I saw the key like this, these big keys, I thought that it didn't have DMC numbers, but it did have DMC numbers. So, and now I've never kept drills like this. So now I'm going to have all these packages of drills. That's fine with me. That's kind of cool, huh? But it was just a fun project. The way I did it was a fun, different way to do it. So I enjoyed this canvas 100%. I think I'm going to get a frame for it. I don't know if I'll take it down because I love the colors on it. And then the big heart and the love. Oh. So what else did I have to say? I thought I had one more thing to say about this. I think it was, yeah, just the spacing. And then, oh, that was the other thing. You couldn't just work off the key on here. Because it doesn't have DMC, and then the bags are just the DMC bags. You know, sometimes you can have those bags that have the number from the canvas, the DMC, you know, the symbol, what you need. These just have DMC. So you had to have the key to work on this. I mean, if I had kitted it up, I would have been fine. But for a 30 by 40... And actually, if you remember again from the unboxing, the whole canvas is 30 by 40, and that is exactly what it said in the listing. There's actually a diagram in the listing on Amazon that shows when they say 30 by 40, this is what they meant by 30 by 40. So I appreciate that. So you just know off the bat. So it's a little bit smaller than that, the actual drill. All things great about this. Right, I love the colors. I love the canvas. I loved how it turned out. Look at how pretty the petals are. They're just the prettiest colors that they put together for that, with that little pop of yellow in there. Oh. So, okay, I'm going to give you some photos. I'm going to put some photos up on it for you. And I hope that you can get this for your Valentine's Day. If if this is an image that you liked, I loved that it was a different image, right? Was my whole point with this one, is just something a little bit different. When I saw this, I wasn't really going to do a Valentine's Day, but when I saw this, I thought, oh, this is it. I'm going to try this one because this is just different enough. Oh, okay. With the sparkle. Shut the front door. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed this canvas. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you before Valentine's Day. I'm not going to wish you a happy Valentine's Day yet. I'll wish you a happy week. How's that? Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.